Today, I want to introduce a new equipment to you. This is a therapeutic equipment. When I mean therapeutic, I mean equipment that you can use for treatment. It is called P.E.M.F mat. P.E.M.F mat. What's the P.E.M.F mat, or what we call P.E.M.F mat? It is pulse electromagnetic field mat. Pulse electromagnetic field mat. All right.
Just stand up tall, look them in the face and say, I'm that star up in.
Okay, here's the P.E.M.F mat. Okay, trying to install the P.E.M.F mat. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Nyedika. You must have known me by now if you've been watching my space on YouTube. So I would like you, if you have not been watching my space, I would like you to subscribe to my channel, Keobik Healthcare Academy. Keobik, K-E-O-B-I-K, K-E-O-B-I-K, Keobik Healthcare Academy. Okay, if you keep watching my space, I will keep giving you updates on different equipment that you can use as a natural medicine practitioner in your field. All right, let me tell you how this machine works. It's a mat. It's a machine, all right, for what has been designed into this mat. When you lie on it, it looks as if nothing is happening, but it's a therapy. When you keep at it, you will see recovery happen. Sometime last month, I was just working with a friend of mine who had bought this mat from me and dropped in her office in the East, and also bought a second one to drop in her office in Lagos. And she just received a phone call and she now started dancing after the call. I said, what happened? He said that there was a patient that they carried to her clinic. And by the time they finished therapy on him, after a couple of sessions, this man can walk. So right now, they just called her that a number of people called that they want to go through the therapy that they saw with the man that they knew could not walk. You see, and she was testifying about this P.E.M.F mat. All right, this P.E.M.F mat is excellent in treating several conditions. It has a long list of cases that it can treat. I will give you details as we continue, but let me help you understand the technology behind the P.E.M.F mat. All right, the Earth emits a natural frequency. The Earth emits a natural frequency, and even the human body replicates the pulse of the Earth's frequency. The human body replicates the pulse of the Earth's frequency. Do you wonder why our fathers live longer? Our grandfathers live longer. It is because they had access to the Earth's natural frequency. Right now, research is proving that the world, the Earth's natural frequency is getting weakened by the day, thanks to modernization and industrialization. Industrialization is gradually disconnecting us from having access to experience the Earth's natural frequency. That is why I guess this technology, the P.E.M.F mat, has been introduced in order to help replicate or supplement for the loss of the Earth's natural frequency. Now, beyond the fact that the Earth has its natural frequency, this frequency is becoming weaker as the atmosphere is being saturated with the toxins of industrialization. Okay, and so that is why the P.E.M.F mat is like an antidote. The P.E.M.F mat is like a supplement A PEMF mat is a rescue to help us get back what our body could have done naturally. The way God designed us, our body should have its natural ability to heal itself. But due to circulatory problems, certain cells, organs, and tissues do not access the required nutrients and oxygen that they need to help the body heal itself. Okay, that is why the PEMF mat has been designed to be an alternative or a solution to such problem. Okay, the human body, when it is healthy, pulses 3 to 5 times a minute. The healthy body pulses what? 3 to 5 times a minute. But as we get older, the human body begins to pulse once a minute. Funny enough, people that are diabetic, they pulse once in 10 minutes. That's why they suffer more of circulatory problems. That's why you see a diabetic patient will not just have diabetes, they will not start having impotency tendencies, they will not start having eye problem, vision problem, and several other conditions because there is a compromise in the circulatory system. Okay? But the PEMF mat has been designed to relieve the body of several disease conditions. Now, the PEMF mat has been existing far back as more than 10 to 20 years ago, all right? But it has been very expensive. It has been very expensive. It is popular in America, it's popular in Russia, it's popular in Germany, it's popular in Europe. And the mat is worth millions of naira. But thankfully, out of several quests, you know, when clients keep asking me for a particular device or machine, that was how I now started finding a way to get my manufacturers to give us cheaper options. And now we have affordable options. Okay? So, what you need to know about the PEMF mat is this. The PEMF mat is very effective for relieving body pains, at the same time arresting the root cause of underlying pathologies. Okay? Another thing you need to know about the PEMF mat, it works like a battery charger. Okay? Every cell in the body contains what we call mitochondria. Mitochondria. It's like the battery of every cell. And what the PEMF mat does is to charge the mitochondria, is to charge your battery cells. When your battery cells are charged up, then circulatory issue is no longer a problem. When the battery cells are charged up, then there can be free circulation of oxygen, nutrients, vitamins that the body needs. Okay? And that is what the PEMF mat is designed to do, to make sure that there is proper circulation of oxygen and nutrients to every part of the body by creating a magnetic field. They will create a magnetic field, and when that magnetic field is created, then there is a charging up of ions. These ions begin to go to affected areas and begin to take care of problems that we have in the body. All right. Now, the PEMF mat has been proven to be effective for treating the following condition. Please take note: bone fracture, depression, anxiety. Okay? Bone fracture, depression, anxiety. FDA, what we call NAFDAC in Nigeria, FDA of America has approved PEMF mat for treating bone fracture, fusing of broken bones. In fact, that was my first experience where I had someone who had this machine, and she told me of how this equipment was able to fuse back fractured, shattered bones of her husband who had accident and had gone for a series of surgery, and they said that they still needed to do more surgery because pieces of the bones are still littered in between tissues of the body. But when the husband went through this therapy of the PEMF, these bones magnetically fused back. By the next time that they went to do an X-ray, the doctors were surprised that they couldn't find these pieces anymore. No wonder FDA in America has approved PEMF for fusing of broken bones. Beyond that, PEMF has been proven effective for treating stroke, backache, waist pain, arthritis, cancer, depression, anxiety, circulatory problem, Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer, eye problem, regulating of blood sugar, wounds. It heals wounds faster. Skin diseases like psoriasis and dermatitis and acne, many skin diseases. The PEMF is very effective for recovering a patient from such conditions. Also effective for neuralgia and several conditions. In fact, even for the other room, I mean men, you know what I mean. It is very active in helping the manhood to be effective. I have also proven it to be very, very effective for body metabolism. Have you seen a little baby? A little baby goes to the toilet several times in a day. And actually, as adults, if we are healthy, we ought to go to the toilet more than once. But in fact, we have people who don't go to the toilet but once a week. Okay? But if we are healthy, we should go to the toilet more than once. If it's not happening, it means our dieting is wrong. Okay? But I have used the PEMF and have seen the PEMF correct my metabolic system. Okay? So I recommend you to get or order for this mat. If you want to order for it, you let me know and I can get it for you. I talk to my manufacturers. Here are the features you can find inside the PEMF mat that my manufacturers produce. Inside the PEMF mat, they will have features like massaging features. They have far infrared rays inside and gemstones. Then also the heating element. All these are fused together, and most importantly, the P.E.M.F elements are distributed around the mat so that when you use all these features together, there's no way your patient cannot recover. This is one of the most effective treatment equipment of my most recent discovery that I recommend to people. If you want to get results, I recommend you to order for this device. If you order for it, you will get it and you will get a lot of testimonies.